Hi, I'm Rockcan, and today we're going to be looking through the new Slime Rancher 2 Summer Preview. I'll play the preview for you while pointing out some key details, and then we'll head back to the start and pick out every new piece of information. This first scene shows us the water side, with the conservatory up on this cliff, as well as a docked boat. We also see Victor for the first time, who'll be narrating for us throughout the video. We're then shown a shot of the Rainbow Fields, along with a photo of Beatrix traveling to Rainbow Island well on the boat. There's a quick shot of the Ember Valley, then the Tidepool, and then we get a long shot of the Conservatory, which really shows off its layout. We get to see a new look at some of the plot structures, like corrals and farms, as well as a more detailed look at the Plort Market and some other structures like terminals. Heading out to the Starlight Strand, we see a ton of slimes, as well as some ruins. There's a ton of food scattered around this area, including the new water lettuce. We then enter a cave that shows off a new type of door that opens with a Plort statue. In the cave, we get to see the new way of collecting resources in action as we gather radiant ore for the first time. We then pass by some angler slimes before cutting back to the Starlight Strand. Here, we run along this stream and stop to collect some more resources from a beehive. With our first look at the jetpack coming up, we can see a difference in weight compared to the first game. This clip also gives us a good look at the verticality of this area, shows us the new legs on the character model, and shows us another new Gordo. Finally, we return back to the conservatory at night, filled with the slime outbreak. The video ends similarly to the first trailer, but this time the release window is narrowed down to fall 2022, which is super exciting. There's a ton of new info to cover here, so let's head back to the beginning of the trailer. This first shot doesn't show a lot, but it is nice to see Victor again and know that he'll be joining us in Slime Rancher 2. It also gives us a look at the boat that Beatrix used to get to Rainbow Island. While the Rainbow Fields clip doesn't show us anything new, there is a lot to see in this one of the Ember Valley. For slimes, we can see boom slimes swimming in the lava, as well as our first look at fire slimes. There's a lava geyser right behind Victor, and behind this tree is another type of geyser. But it's pure black and doesn't have the red sparks of the lava one, so it may be a primordial geyser and where we collect that resource. The Tidepool clip also doesn't show us anything new, but it does give us a good look at the lighting system, as we can see the sunlight reflect off the water and onto the rocks. Now that we're in the conservatory, there's a lot to look at. First, let's take a look at the market. We can see that it's only half full, meaning there's plenty of room for slimes that we haven't seen yet. The same pricing system is returning, as we can see that there's a price value, along with a green or red indicator beside the price. If we look at the price of the plorts, some of them have changed quite a bit from the original. While pink, rock, tabby, and phosphor are pretty similar, anything rarer than that has been brought down by a lot. In Slime Rancher 1, honey and boom would average around 45 new bucks, while here, they're at just 29 and 24. This also gives us some insight to the rarity of the new slimes, with cotton and angler being grouped with rock, tabby, and phosphor, the baddie slime being grouped around fire and crystal, and the ringtail and flutter slimes being placed under Hunter. The plot structures and house do look similar, though they have received some visual tweaks. There's a terminal that shows a no Wi-Fi signal, which could mean that the range exchange is currently disconnected, or perhaps it's a way to connect to friends' ranches. I'll be doing a video with all of my theories from the summer preview in a little bit, so be sure to get subscribed for that. As we enter the Starlight Strand, there's a ton of new stuff to look at. Here you can see that plorts now appear in a bubble when they're first created. We can see the big ruins building in the back, which looks like the area behind the Flutter Gordo from this image. This is also a good spot to show off the new slime effect. As you watch this cotton slime jump, you can see little bits of slime are left behind. Here we can see the new slime door, which has a plort statue paired with it in order to open. The door itself also has a new design, with a diamond in the center where the keyhole used to be. I'm not sure if this is a replacement for slime keys, or if both types of doors exist within the game. Looking at the radiant ore deposit, it looks like we just take the resources and don't destroy the rock itself, which means resources will likely respawn on the same node. Moving into my favorite area from the trailer, we get to see the waterfalls and river in the Starlight Strand. We can see how the beehive's look changes after gathering resources from them, meaning they should also respawn, just like the radiant ore. We also get to see just how abundant these resources are, as this little run-through of the area shows us 9 beehives. After showing off the new character model, we can spot the honey gordo way off in the distance. This clip really shows how huge the biomes in this game are. The starting area branches off in 3 directions. Heading forward, there's another level beneath us. This platform then splits, letting us go to the right around the mountain, across to another mountain, or turn around in order to go up. While traveling, we can see a 3rd mountain with the waterfalls, and a 4th one with the Gordo, before arriving to the platform on the top. Once here, we can see what looks like a treasure pod. Heading back to the Conservatory, we can really see the prismatic colors at night, especially in the walls of the corrals and this canopy outside. Before I wrap up this video, let's take a look at one of the new Vac-Pak upgrades, increased storage. Let's watch this clip again while counting our items. First, we pick up cotton and pink slimes, then carrots, and water lettuce. We switch to honey plorts for the 5th item. And for a 6th, we pick up radiant ore. Because there is a cut in the video, I'm unsure if the honey slime and buzzwax are items 7 and 8, or if they're from a different clip. The summer preview really showed off the new art, lighting, and world design that's going to make Slime Rancher 2 such an amazing game. I'm super excited to be able to share this with you, and I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the Slime Rancher 2 summer preview. I am working on a theory video like I mentioned earlier, so get subscribed if you're interested in hearing all my cool and wild ideas from this preview. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave your thoughts from this video down in the comments, and I'll see you in another one. Thanks for watching.